Hi guys, this is Ashley from functionalmovementhacks.com. Today we're going to be talking about tight pecs. Tight pecs are something we commonly see in CrossFit from people who spend a lot of time at desks, typing away, a lot of time texting. Essentially we spend a lot of our lives in front of ourselves and can often creep into these rounded positions. Obviously too much bench is also a cause of these rounded shoulders, and it's something we need to deal with. The reason we want to counteract these overly tight pecs is to allow our shoulders into better positions, especially overhead. So this is all of our pressing movements, any Olympic lifting, also getting on the pull-up bar to get a good kipping position. Essentially, spending time overhead in good positions is probably the greatest thing you can do for your shoulder health, presuming you can get into those positions safely. The drill we're going to do today to work on our tight pecs just involves a band and a high attachment, so a pull-up bar. What we're going to do is maximally lengthen our pec, so get the greatest stretch we can, find our end range. The way we do this is maximally lengthening in each of the 3 planes of motion. So we're going to go full flexion, abduction, and also external rotation, so thumb pointing behind. In this position, we're going to grab our band, load it up so we can feel tension. You'll feel a nice stretch coming through your pec here. Get to a comfortable end range, not really yanking on it, but where you definitely feel a stretch. And keeping the elbow locked out, what we're going to do is just step forward with the same foot as the pec we're working on. So I'm working on left pec, left foot goes forward, and then just step into it. And we're not going to fire our pec consciously, we're just going to let it contract to decelerate that movement. Adding in some ground reaction, adding in some momentum, and really getting that pec to fire at its end range so that it learns to contract in this position. What often happens with tight pecs is because we only use our chests in this restricted range of motion, like bench press from here forwards, it never really spends any time in its lengthened state. So when we come to do anything overhead, it freaks out and thinks, God, I don't know what to do here. I'm not comfortable contracting here. I'm just going to tighten up and stop the body getting into that position because I'm not comfortable with it. So what this drill does is we're easing it into its end range and asking it to fire reflexively, which will teach it the skill of being in that position. Give it a try. I'd recommend 2 or 3 sets of 10 reps. You can play around with your foot position as we did in the squat depth video, stepping not just forwards, but to really maximize that stretch, we can step across, so it's pulling the pec back and out rather than just straight back. Use different foot positions, whatever you like to do, just to mix it up and create a variable stimulus through that pec will teach it to be comfortable in lengthened positions that much faster. Let me know how you get on, and good luck addressing those tight pecs.